Undergrads is an animated series focused on 4 college freshmen that first premiered in 2001. Our main character is Parker Nitz Walsh, a somewhat average guy who is actually based on the show's creator, Pete Williams. Throughout the show, Nitz gives us a fair glimpse at college life, roommates, credit cards, hot girls, crazy rituals people do to fit in, and everything in between. Rocco, a strong jock and frat boy who enjoys alcohol and women, even though he can barely pull them. Calvin Cal Evans, an overly nice ladies man who is Nitz's roommate. He's not very smart, and he always says, "Hey guy." Gimpy goes to a different college than the other guys, but he is constantly video calling them from his dorm room to stay in touch. During the show, Nitz is still chasing his high school crush, Kimmy Burton. He'll do anything he can to talk to her, in hopes of getting closer and winning her over one day. Undergrads has a really strong pilot episode. Nitz hasn't done anything during his first week at college, but all of a sudden, he meets up with Kimmy, his crush who barely remembers him from high school. And now, she wants to hear about his college stories. The only problem is, he doesn't have any yet. Nitz says, "I have 3.5 hours to enjoy my first week of college." While Nitz is pacing around his room panicking, Gimpy comes to the rescue via video call. He sends Nitz over 1,600 pages of what a typical freshman does in his first week. Gimpy is always ready to help out his friends without even being asked. I really like this element of the show. Another thing I enjoy about Undergrads is that they show us what being a college student is like after school hours, as we rarely see the guys in a classroom. This show focuses on friendship and the individual personalities of the characters. The creator of Undergrads, Pete Williams, was 19 years old when he dropped out of New York University in 1997 to work on Undergrads. This was inspired by him winning an animation contest hosted by MTV. The contest was for Animation Magazine. When Pete had 2 weeks off of school, he put together a short pencil test of 4 characters based off of him and his friends titled The Click. When MTV called Pete to tell him that he won the contest, they offered him a deal to develop these characters into a show. Since Pete was new to the animation industry, the show entered development hell for a few years, until it was finally greenlit to air in 2001. 13 episodes were made. However, after only airing 6 episodes, MTV decided to cancel the show due to bad ratings. Even though Undergrads was written at MTV Studios, the animation was done by a Canadian studio, so it was a co-production, and the Canadian studio began airing the show on Teletoon in Canada. All 13 episodes aired on Teletoon for over 5 years, and Undergrads gained a following. After the show finally caught on in Canada, Pete Williams had high hopes to get a second season. MTV and the Canadian studio couldn't come to an agreement, so unfortunately, this never happened. Luckily, Pete Williams got the rights to make an Undergrads movie. In 2018, he launched a Kickstarter to make an Undergrads film. The Kickstarter was successful, and the movie is currently in the works. Go check out his YouTube channel, Undergrads the Movie, where he is giving frequent updates on the film's production. I really hope this movie is finished soon, and can't wait to give it a watch. Do you think Undergrads deserved a second season? Let me know in the comments section. Have a great day, everyone, and until next time, stay up late productions.